There we go. Alright, we are once again on that absolute grind to get... We're almost actually done with the Herda, which is super, super cool. Well, I say done. Her artifacts need some tweaking. But her traces are almost done, which means I get to work on Lingsha next.
Don't be nervous. Just...
You know. There we go. There we go.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all. Attack.
I'm so everything burns to ashes. Fight to live.
I don't mind putting it on auto, but sometimes it just hurts my brain seeing him misuse skill points like this. Like, this team is actually incredibly skill point positive. The game just doesn't understand that.
Let's be friends.
To the rhythm pit.
There we go.
Fight to live.
4-6. And see, if the Trailblazer just never takes his turn, he never loses his stack. So, yeah, this team is incredibly energy point positive. The game just keeps trying to give King Yun buff to Firefly, and she doesn't do anything with it. So, yeah, this team is like so good.
The mood is set.
Go ahead and do this.
Like fun so everything burns to ashes.
Oh, I misclicked that one.
Let's be
Take your positions.
I can go ahead and do this. It won't do any damage, but it will give me some energy.
recalibrating. Set to the sea of flame. Fight to live. Welcome, Kaka.
And see, the thing is that
Set to the
the
sea.
Trailblazer's never gonna give the ult again, because he just never gets to go, although he did now. Firefly's so good. It's not even, this isn't even my Firefly. I don't know how well this Firefly's built. I'm just getting that extra support for the dailies. Do that. We can do that. Yeah, it's like wave 4 or 5, depending on when that 4 stack comes out. That's the one time the Trailblazer gets to move, because Firefly just can't hit, 4 people at once. But other than that, it's like super easy. Yep.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Go ahead and immediately get the energy flowing. There we go.
Like I'm so everything burns to ashes. Set to the sea of flame.
So, watch, we're gonna go from 0 skill points to 5 skill points. Well, not really 5, but we'll have 2.
Let's be
If they survived longer, then we would have 5, but they just don't, so can't. But yeah, incredibly skill point positive team. Incredibly skill point positive. Then we get 2 here. And then we're gonna get 3 here, I think? Yeah, we're gonna get 3 here.
well.
2, and then 3. There we go. Boom. And then we're max. This team is so goofy. Alright, we only need 8 more, actually. Just super, super nice. So we're gonna go ahead and do the 3 attempts. Try our best. I don't think we're gonna get 3, but I have dreamed here, so it's not like it matters. We'll actually end up finishing the Herda today, which is super, super huge. I'm very hyped for that.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
But, and like, I don't actually use this team in like the actual game. I only use this team to farm stuff. But this team is actually kind of funny because it's basically 100% uptime Firefly ult because of Hua Hua and Ting Yun. You are sacrificing some of Firefly's damage because obviously she doesn't have Romeo anymore. But when you're doing stuff like this, it doesn't matter because all of this is really, really weak enemies. So you can do goofy stuff like this. And it works. And you just keep alternating between hitting E and Q, E and Q.
Did the rhythm get messy?
Or in my case, E and space, because I use spacebar. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, that didn't give 7. Or that didn't give 8, but it gave us a little bit more. I also think it's cool it doesn't just, like, kidnap you anymore. It just doesn't take you straight there, and you have to find out where you were. It puts you back where they found you. Which is very epic. Okay. So let's see. I want to... I could do that, but I really just want to max out this. And I need more of these desperately. Because her and Lingsha both take it, yeah, so... that's not good. But so I need one more for that. And I think you need one more for that, I'm not sure. But yeah. We'll finish her soon. Very, very soon. Very soon. I can't level her up. Her light count should be maxed though. Yeah! Her chases are nowhere close to being finished. Can you go ahead and do this though?
Smoke rises from
I did not mean to do that.
stove.
It's fine. We can go ahead and raise her talents as much as possible. There we go. Slight increase in damage, but not enough to use it. Alright. So in today's stream, what does this want? We are going to... new set. We are going to be finishing up everything in the game, pretty much. We will do absolutely everything that we can, from doing world quests, daily quests, whatever it is. Oh, we got more synthesis materials. Interesting. So we'll be doing all of that stuff. We'll be getting all the chests. We'll be doing, you know, we're just going to do everything. Within reason, of course. So with that said, what on earth am I doing in Penna County? Collect data for the scepter system. Gotcha. Okay. And the scepter system is this. So, and this one's dot. So, we're just gonna do dot. And do I take... I'll take Robin. Okay, let's see what we can get done. Well, there you go. Well, I'm gonna try and also get new stuff, so... I'll take that one, because that's dot. God. Some characters will snap. Some characters won't snap to the, like, position. Oh, there's 3 gadgets. Okay.
Find you.
I'm seeing what's going on.
Stand still.
Ill fate descends.
Cutting the net.
Okay, let's see what we've got. Ooh, turned into an elite enemy.
Say bye to breathing.
That's kind of crazy.
Relax.
He'll die to dot. There's no need for me to worry about him. So I guess their HP values don't go up too much. Hi Ketchup, how you doing today? It's good to see you. What have you been up to in the time that I have not been able to stream? Oh, that's why. We took apart some of its waves. I could farm them, but there's no point.
Stand still.
Ill tidings manifest.
There we go. Even. I guess I could have farmed them for stacks, but eh. I'm great. I'm happy to see your stream. How are you? I had a very tiring day at work yesterday, so I'm very glad to be working, or to be working this job, not. But no, I'm doing good. It's finally warmed up where I am, so it's not like, you know, you wake up and you're a popsicle anymore. So, yep, very happy to be here. I don't really want to do any of those things. We will go ahead and break that though. Alright, I need to remember.
Shall begin.
Does that hurt?
I need to remember that talent bottle's behind me before I leave the area. Oh!
Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and
That did so much damage! Wait a minute! And it's done. Okay. Interesting. There's some stuff I need to read. Okay. I don't like that one. Temporary stakes kind of sucks. I'll read it in just a second, catch up when they stop throwing stuff in my face. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see. I got a weapon for Jinchi and Wilwa at really low pity. I don't know if I said you. I'm glad. That's always really fun and nice to hear. Actually, I was doing dailies last night, after I got home from work, and I was like, oh yeah, the banner's reset. I bet you that Ketchup wants this character. She wants this character, so she's probably gonna pull for her. And you beat me to the punch. I was gonna ask you if you did those already. But that's good. You still have 120 left? That's crazy. So I could get another. You definitely could. I have not pulled since last time I streamed. So I say that like I have a lot of pulls. I don't. But you know.
Like what you see? Me too.
We can get that one. Oh, do I get it? Let's go. Is there another character you have in mind, Ketchup? Or are you just kind of like gonna sit on it for a minute or two? Wait, see what they come out with. I just want her sword because she is the strongest one on my account. Right. Double down, make the strongest character even stronger. I get that. I don't care about that. Okay.
shall begin.
Does that hurt?
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Then so that needs energy. Okay.
Dangerous thoughts resonate all together. Tonight, stars echo.
We're going absolutely ballistic.
Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Good times never last. Time to say
But-
bye. Boom.
I don't have anyone to team him. That's fair. Yeah. Oh, there's a limited time event going on where it gives you a free skin for one of the characters that you told me to use. Like I'm doing the event because you just have to log in. And I just thought it was kind of ironic that the one of the 3 characters that I use now there's getting a skin for, and that I can have it, which is I found it to be just kind of humorous. But yeah. Not this one. I'm terrible at these. But yeah. I don't know exactly when I'll be able to stream Woowa again, but I am looking forward to your reaction to see if my rotations of my teams and skills have gotten better or worse. Because, like, I hope they haven't gotten worse, but I think they might be getting better. I hope. Anyway, I hope at least, right? No, I'm gonna get hit. I'm not. Hee. There we go. And I wasn't even looking half the time. I was looking at chat. Increased by 40%. I do not want to lose all possessed stuff. I hate that curio. I hate that curio very much.
Make a wish.
That's kind of cringe. Well, see, Ketchup, you say that, and you helped me make my team. You helped me build them correctly. You explained the artifact system to me, or I guess the ecosystem, not really artifact system. So you helped a lot. You don't have to be like #1 in the world to, you know, help people, especially that are new. Like, you can tell a new person literally anything, even if it's like the most obvious thing to older players, and that's helpful. So. You're definitely helpful, I promise. Oh, it doesn't even, like, delay action very long.
Stand still.
I'd rather just do this. I didn't hit Black Swan one time. Hit Black Swan one time. Yeah!
Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
There we go.
Retribution will find you.
Didn't hurt.
If you need taught, I'm cooked.
Relax.
There's no hope for me if you need teaching. I need... Honestly, I need skill point.
Song bring us victory.
Oh, well, that's not super helpful. Robin's not even in her ult state.
Night. Stars echo.
That's so annoying.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Yeah. I'm actually, like, relatively proud of myself. I haven't gone, like,
Destiny's hand.
and looked up
Truly
tier lists
destiny.
or anything like that, which in reality I probably should.
Ill tidings manifest.
But it's also just kind of fun, like, not entirely knowing what I'm doing,
Memories beneath the waters
and stuff like that, because then I'm not
lies an
pressured to be like,
endless
oh, I need to do this with this, or I need to do that with blah, blah, blah. But you don't need to do that. I don't need to, but I am the kind of person that does,
Boom.
I don't adhere to it, like, this is the only way to play the game, but I do take it into consideration when picking, like, characters and team styles and things like that.
Stand still.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate descends.
So, you know. So a part of me does like having it as reference, especially if I don't really know what to do. But I haven't. Okay, you'll tell me an example and I just start. Go for it. I got a weird brain matter thing. I'm so confused. Aha. I'm understanding now. That is correct. I wonder if I keep doing one. With Fox Sky, she is the strongest. That is fair. She is definitely stronger. Sam and Mua. I gotcha. I gotcha. That I understand. But if you want to make the biggest damage, you should make it. I'm not like super worried on getting. I don't know what this world quest wants me to do, and it's starting to really annoy me. I don't understand what it's wanting me to do. Anyway, I don't necessarily care about making like the absolute strongest team. What I do care about is having a team that, for using Honkai Star Rail, for example, I like having teams that can consistently clear most of Pure Fiction, Forgotten Hall, and Memory of Chaos. That way, I am always getting a somewhat okay influx of Stellar Jades, because I've done everything in the game. Well, I'm about to do everything in the game. So I don't have quests to do anymore. So I have to rely on those to get me more Stellar Jades. That's what I care about. If that makes like any sense whatsoever. Now, I really need to an atomic waltz. Okay, this is not a quest I'm doing. No, not happening. I was talking with him yesterday and said that my rotation is bad. That's cringe.
Need something? If not, then I'll be late.
But it's okay because it's easier to do it for me, right? And I'm not losing too much damage, right? Like, I've probably picked up a bad habit that I just don't realize yet. But that's just something that I'm either just gonna die with, or I'm gonna figure it out some way, somehow, try to fix it. Oh, that I'm not reading all that. Just even more text. But let's see. Can you send that in chat? I don't know what it is. Aha, that's what it is. Find a way to collect more golden bones? Ah! I see. I see, I see, I see, I see, I see. I know what a golden bone is now. Aha. For my team, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce their names. E, 3-time Bacon's attack, EQ, R jump. I see what you mean now. I see what you mean now. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I get it now. Oh, you suck. You wrote that for every character in the game? That's... I mean, that's just sheer dedication right there. That is sheer dedication. Okay, good. Is there any more immediate treasure that I can see on my map? Probably not. So impressed. I mean, yeah, a lot of... I don't want to... The bigger the community, the more likely there are to be just really, really helpful information. Because people are just passionate about it. And in a similar vein, it's just kind of how content creators work. It's like... And I don't want to speak for every content creator, but I like making stuff where I can just sprinkle in a little bit of knowledge. You know, like if I'm making a video, I like to just sprinkle in some tidbits to maybe showcase how a character functions or things like that, just to help. If you have that character, of course, then that matters a lot. But... Oh, goodness gracious.
Take a look. This is
Alright,
your
I've heard
genius
where
in
these
action.
chests you speak of. Gotta be in here then. Yes, give me your fragments. Alright.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Hmm. Should you build Jingliu? This is an interesting question. I mean, like, what characters do you have? If you don't mind me asking that question. Rebuild her. Gotcha. I don't know if that's a bot or not. You have no other ice DPS. Okay, so assuming you have some investment, do you have Bronya on your team? So, like, do you have access to Bronya? That was needed. Horribly, horribly needed.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Alright, they've got to be in here. I have Sparkle and E2 Brownia. Okay. Do you have... What are your other, like, main DPS role type characters? But right now you Sparkle with Fish Out. That's understandable. Okay. So then you would have to rely on... Well, I mean, as long as you don't use them at the same time, which sometimes you'll have to, then you can kind of be flexible with it, but... Okay. So I know now, well, at least I know now you have Fish Out. The Jingliu and
Take a look. This is
Ronya are
beauty in
exceptionally
movement.
well. Acheron, Firefly, Fei Xiao, Dot Team, rest in peace. What? No, hold on. What's wrong with Dot Team? Oh, goodness. I still use Dot Team. I think it's still quite strong. Of course, it's been like forgotten by the devs, so there's like only a handful of characters for it. But yeah, that's kind of what. I just want to. Grr, this is annoying. Okay. Nothing is wrong with that, too. Okay. Like, I didn't mean to make it seem like I was, like, barking. It's just, I just tend to poke fun at people when it comes to Dot. Because the first 5-star character I ever got was Kafka. And I have used Dot Team ever since. And just, I've never stopped using Dot Team.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
But to answer your question, because I don't want to just keep dragging this on. If you already have Jingliu built to, I would assume, an acceptable standard, I see absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to reinvest into her because she's still very, very, very strong. So yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't. She's exceptional. You ever built on the old ice set? So I'm assuming that there's a new set out for her that is her best to slot in. Ah, Scholar of Lost Erudition. Here's your DPS for real. Yeah. Because, I mean, speaking from experience, she's pretty heckin' good. I quite like her. So yeah, I would recommend it. She definitely has that spot. I must admit I don't use her too much anymore. But if I just need to bully something out of my way, that's who I pick. Because, like, it's, you know, the Unbreakable Spear meets the Indomitable Shield. And she's the spirit. She always wins. Especially if you have E2 Bronya. If you have E2 Bronya and you get that extra skill point in match rotation, you're chilling. If you truly need to bully someone, I use Acheron. See, I don't have Acheron, and I try very hard to not... I try my best to give an educated opinion when it comes to characters that I don't have, but it's just one of those things where I don't have those characters. So they're like never on the forefront of my mind. But she still can't beat all the endgame modes. That's, yeah, I don't think there's any one character that can. Maybe Firefly if you get her high, if she's like cracked out of her mind. But then you still need the second team to do the rest of the legwork. So, yeah. You just have to have two very, very, very strong characters. Mhm. Interesting. Time to go stick my nose where it doesn't belong anyway. When meant to the battlefield. And I don't know. Like on one hand, it's a good thing, right? That not there's not one character that can just clear all in-game content. But at the same time, you need like assuming that not you have to have two teams per each in-game content. You'd have to have 6 well-invested teams to be able to clear all of them. And that's a lot of resources. Like I do feel a little bad for the people that are coming in. You need to Gamba, you do. But like it's one of those things where I feel a little bad for the people that are coming into the game for the first time and they have to worry about, dot, follow up, break, hyper carry. Like all of these things that are now prevalent, they have to like cherry pick and do their best. And it's and that's even if they want to play that way. So maybe they just want to pull on characters that they like. Yeah, people are like, but these past banners have been crazy. Well, I haven't pulled on those banners. Right? I spent 180 pulls on Jingliu. It feels bad. I mean, Jingliu is still really, really good. I don't see any problem with investing into her. But it's like, so now you have hyper carry. And if you really want to be able to clear in-game content relatively consistently, you probably want a dedicated support, which you do for Bronya. We need a support.
Does it really work?
I don't know how well that would be received, because there's only, like, really 2 characters that, in their kit, make people lose HP, which is Blade and Jingliu. And, Blade's an iffy one, because he scales off of HP, so that would just make him really, really strong. And then Jingliu just does it because of lore reasons. I'm back. Blade, Mighty, Jingliu. Well, Mighty's not in the game just yet. I'm back. Welcome back, Ketchup. But yeah. Well, he will be, and he's hot. All right. Okay. I mean, I have no doubt that he will be, but even then, making a dedicated support for three characters, two of which haven't had a rerun in a minute, which they could obviously change at any point. Uh, yeah, since he revives the HP team thingy. Yep. Interesting. That's flawless reasoning, Ketchup. I cannot argue. I see no problem with that logic. Yeah, y'all are gonna have to tell me how Mighty goes. Like, one, your summons, and two, how he works as a character, because I don't look at leaks, so I don't fully understand how he's gonna work. But I would assume that he's gonna be strong, of course, and I think he's distraction. So, yeah, when he comes out, whenever that is, y'all are gonna let me know. Can I tell you? Tell me what? Hey, hey, Kantos, how you doing? Go to the Abyss of Fate. Oh no, it's this room. Oh, I hate this room. His kit. I get this. Um. Mm, Dedegan at 30k HP. I mean, that makes sense. If you're scaling with HP, then, like, obviously that's gonna... Can I just sneak on past you? Ah! What if Blade was a tank? Interesting. Oh, no. It's all gone. No, that's not how that works. Oh, goodness gracious. Nope. Mm. Kentos, he showed up at the perfect time. That's all I'll say. Okay. Ketchup is about to lose it. But yeah, sorry, Levy. I wasn't sure if I want to chat, like, leaks in my chat. Not so much because I'm opposed to it. It's more so I don't want other people who read it to then be spoiled if they don't want to. So, I appreciate that that's, like, you know. Oh, I'm not good at these puzzles. That's not gonna be the right one. Nope. Hmm. I swear. There's no shot. Okay, well that makes some sense. Okay. I'm gonna do that thing where I just let the hits eventually do it for me, and I'll just talk to chat. What if I can line it up like this? What we can do? Nope. Thanks, Kantos. Kantos literally gets here. I immediately put him to work. Oh, thank you. Like, it's the meme of the SpongeBob, all of his brain is on fire, and then you show up and it's like, oh, okay, hi. Goodness. Math brain? You bet. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yep. Wizened priest, huh? I wonder if we get, like, any inclination of what the Black Tide actually is from these world quests. Probably not. It's probably, like, the next big thing that we're gonna have to deal with in the next update. But it'd be cool to get an inkling. Okay. Oh, God. This one's gonna be one of those ones where it's, like, super simple until it's not. Yay!
Up with this.
I did it, chat.
Seriously, go rewrite it.
What's your polling plan? Um, that's a good question. I'm... I think I'm at a point where I could not pull for any character for a long time. Honestly, probably, I don't know how long out the Fate collab is, but maybe until the Fate collab happens. Because I have every team archetype covered except follow-up because I just don't have any interest in it. Um, so I bought it. Honestly, my pulling plan is to just sit on a crap ton of Stellar Jades and accumulate. Um, I did just pull for the Herda, so I don't have a lot of pulls anyway. And I am the kind of player that likes to get the Lycone with the characters, so I always try to guarantee both, which means I don't do a lot of summons all the time. So, like, the only deviation that might happen is if Castrus is just super, super cool, because she's probably my favorite character currently in story. There's just a lot of stuff surrounding her that's mysterious, and I like that from a character, so. That's my pulling plan. Probably very boring, but that's my pulling plan. I guess coming from, sounds like my old ZZZ plans until 1.5 and 1.6 ruined it. What's 1.5 and 1.6? Do we know who's coming out? Wait, no. Am I being stupid? Because we're in... What are... Oh my god, what are we in now? I might already know that question. Hold on, Kantos. Don't answer that just yet. Okay, we're on 1.5. I was about to say, there's no... Okay, yeah. Astra and Evelyn. Yeah, I was about to say... 1.5 is like so far out. No, we're in 1.5 now. I'm losing my mind. I'm pulling for Evelyn, that's true. But after that, I'm gonna sit on a bunch of pulls. But yeah, I mean, there won't be any guys in Wuba soon. That's unfortunate. I mean, hopefully, the S-Rank Ambi looks super sick. I have no idea anything about Opal though. But a little tidbit that I learned: Genshin Impact released one male character in the entirety of 2024. One male character, which was Kanichi. And, ugh. Like, that's crazy. So, there seems to be a trend going on in the market at the moment. Yeah. And then, so, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, but Levy, I think, is how you pronounce it. What is your polling plan? I'm assuming you like Mighty a lot, so maybe you're wanting to get Mighty. I know Ketchup wants Mighty. I know that. Look at HSI. There will be so. That's fair. There are quite a few of them. Yep. I honestly think that HSR has proven itself to be an outlier of what is more considered normal for like the gacha space. They still do follow trends and things like that because of course, but they tend to not just follow it consistently. I did a second account just to pull all of them. Oh, I know you're excited. Why not Wuwa? I honestly don't know. I have no idea. Let me through. That's facing the wrong direction. Wrong direction. But yeah. I don't know. Although, Cantos, I am like super hyped that Evelyn's not out now because that means I get to save just a little bit more. I get to save a Banner Lake for her because I'm not at guarantee for either. The exception of the first one. I honestly have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. That's not a question for me, unfortunately. I have 150 pulls saved up. Yeah, I don't know. And they just won't be enough. Yeah. I think Kantos means to do they have a single let me reread it one more time. I think he means did Booba have a single limited 5-star male aside from the first one? I believe that's what he's asking. Yeah. I think it was I again totally don't know this to be facts, but I think it was the general with like the dragon guy. The dragon general guy. They had Gion. Okay. That's a female, that's a female, that's standard, that's standard, that's female. They have a male coming out. Yes, that's all female. Goodness. Yeah, so I'd say a good 92% of the banners that have been released have been female. And then one coming, and then I thought Brant was coming out, right? There it goes. There's Brant. Let me guess, he's actually he uses the cannon. I don't know. I have no idea. He's using a broad blade. Gotcha. Right. According to the game, it doesn't count because they're two different weapon types, but yeah, they're still swords. One's just a little girthy. He is the general. Yep. In the game. Mm-hmm. Alright, well, they're teasing us with Black Time, but we're not actually getting much out of it. Oh, no. Okay. Alright. I see the hand already floating. I have a built-in weapon restriction. Yeah, I forget about that a lot, too. But again, I also forget that HSR's weapon system 75-25 and not 50-50, so that tells you how much of a knowledgeable person I am sometimes. Oh, I need that. And I need it now. Is it seriously? Oh, okay. That's why I don't have this place done. Grr. That makes a lot more sense now that I think about it. I'm gonna stab you. Yeah. But I'm super excited for Evelyn. I know I keep, like, backpedaling to and from conversations, but...
Stay put.
They can't just give a character a drill to attack with, what a shame. Right? Right.
Expand your thinking.
You know what, I really don't want to deal with you right now. I'm gonna get rid of you.
Nothing but a bullet.
Yeah. Yay! I'm super excited for Ambi.
Amazing.
Do we know what element she is? Because, like, I have a huge problem where I have most electric units, and I just don't have anything else. And it's, like, scary. What the actual heck am I supposed to do here? After 5 steps, okay, let's see here. Let me cook. Interesting. See the electric attack? God dang it. I see. Hmm. But Trigger is electric stun. I can't have more electric units. I have way too many. I have to have diversity to be able to do anything else. Drop left. May I ask? Of course you can ask a question. Catch up always. Dang it. Okay. That's not how that's gonna work. 3, 4, 5. That might be the play. Well, no, because I can't do... Actually, hold on. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Well, I got rid of him. Should I pull for Brant? I don't have a team for him, and I don't really see any character I want to pull for in the future. So, keep in mind, catch up. Thank you. Keep in mind, I'm very new to WoWA. So, my understanding of, like, the economy of characters and how they work and how the game plays is very limited. Right. Uh, so, here's what I would do. I wouldn't pull for him immediately. I would wait for about halfway through the banners when they start talking about the next wave of characters that are coming out, whether they're banners or characters that might just be coming from designs or whatever that is. Then, the point is he's only good with Changli. And do you have Changli? Trying to do any puzzle is difficult while multitasking. You don't. Okay. Is Changli a 5-star or a 4-star? See, I want to figure out what the frig this is for. 2, 3, 4. I see. That's so obnoxious. Okay, I can get him on that pedestal at least. Okay. There we go. That was way too convoluted. People say he is okay with Encore, but he is 5-star character standard. Okay.
Oh, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
Yeah. I think... Okay. So I think what I would do is I would do his trial run, of course. You know, figure out, like, hey, do I actually really like this guy or not? Then, if you do, I would wait until his character banner is halfway over. And so when they start talking about no more characters coming out, new characters releasing, and what the next banner is going to be and stuff, to then decide, okay, I do actually want to pull for this guy because no one else that seems interesting is coming. I hope that helps your decision making, but that's what I would do. On the second banner, there is Phoebe. She is Spectrum, main DPS, just like Jing-Chi. Okay. Hmm. Not gonna replace my queen? Well, then there you go. Yeah. Inzibarats. Oh, you rat. So yeah, I think that that's what I would do. I think that's probably your best course of action. Unfortunately, I can't really. I can't give you too much of a concrete answer because I just don't know the game too well. Sorry, Ketchup. Oh, that's not very epic. Alright, that's gonna go all the way over there. If there's a hand. It's okay. Oh, Ketchup. I think you're much better than you give yourself credit for. There we go.
Pretty underwhelming.
Give it to me. It went in the... Okay, you know what? The game sucks. Wow. You see, some of them are easy, some of them not so much. Okay, how are the... Alright, game. Can I even get down there? It's like the... Will the... Interesting. Guess we're gonna find out. Take B down. Yeah, well, there's a hand Cyrus. I can activate the elevator? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go do that. Alright, I get it. Alright, well, I'm actually gonna smack it a pig. There we go. Don't pull me into that. Oh my god. So Ketchup, I think what I tend to do is if like I get that itch to pull, right? Um I just remember that yeah, they're gacha games. They're supposed to be out there and they obviously want to make you pull and stuff like that. But there's also, like, story stuff that's really, really good that you can also enjoy. So, just try and do, like, some story or something. I'm not really sure. I mean, it's not a foolproof plan by any stretch of the imagination. But, it does help a little bit. At least me. Oh, I want this chest. Yeah, you missed.
Oh.
Yep, that's true. Yep. And it's not a foolproof plan. Sometimes you do just want to, you know,
Take a
have a new character to just learn and build, but you just kind of meh. Alright, now I need the Hand of Zagreus, which is on the second floor. Actually, I could have gone up and around into the... Dang. Have I unlocked it? No. That's what I'm trying to do. Or more so, I'm trying to... I know it's, like, behind that or something, but... Yeah, see, it's there. I need to turn the light, I think. If the light... Can the light even reach it from down there? Maybe. Is it gonna... Haha, it will. Well, I mean, that's not entirely helpful. There's got to be another light at the top or something. Something like that. Right? Or maybe... Yeah, maybe I just need to change the entirety of it, and then this light will show up. Gotcha. So I do want to get that chest behind that door first before I forget about it. The unlock for the triangle was on the top. Yeah, it's on the left somewhere. I know. I knew that much. Uh, I'm not being like, oh, yes, this is the last one I need. Yeah! I wonder if I can bring it. Can I bring a Hand of Zagreus down here and break that door open? I'm gonna have to try that. What the actual heck? What is this? I can't go left, though. If I go left, I'm dead. A lot less complicated. I tend to make things very complicated for no unnecessary reason. Also, I'm a programmer. Um, but yeah, okay. I do really want to try and smash those blocks. But we'll go up to the first floor, or the top floor. Upper floor. But yeah, that's cool. So I just got the last bit of puzzle that I needed as well. I just need to control the hand. It's a hand. Alright, let's see if I can. Probably not. This is like a really small doorway. No, I can't. Alright, well. There. Okay, before we get, like, swept up into that, I want that. There we go. And then this puzzle, okay. That's horribly inaccurate. I'm so bad at these. This is the one downside of streaming. Everyone gets to know how much of a dumb person you are. Oh my god. Okay, where does this thing go? Ow. Smaller triangles layered on the right side, like this. What? Freak. This. What on earth? Ah. Yeah. I'm not very good at this puzzle. Oh goodness. Alright. But now we get a little secret. Or maybe not so much secret, but we get Stellar Jades, which I like very much. Give me that. Oh, I completely forgot about these coins. Alright, bud. Why are you up here? Are there any more coins in this immediate area? Probably not. There's one right here. Any more coins? It would be kind of interesting if they put a coin underneath the conveyor thingies. Don't I need the hand to grab chest in the left room? I do, but I can always just come back to it. The conveyor belt's always there. What I care more about is those right there. Because this is right next to a story beat, so I know that I will see it again. These, I have a chance of just completely missing and never finding again. So, yep. And then I could go ahead and I could put this back down. And then come back to it when I'm... That's the wrong button. There we go. Yep. Flow off, flow off. I know, right? But, I need to change this. Oh, I guess I'll just go ahead and get that chest in if I'm not going to be up and around there. Then I'll change where that thing is pointing. Yay! I don't need to...
Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
Alright, we're making progress. Okay. I need you to move. Thank you. Right. That would be nice. Usually it does tell you, but oh wow, there's a beetle in here too. But yeah, usually it will, but it did not this time. There we go. I'm at 16 to 22 chests. I quite like exploring for chests, but in rooms like these where it's like three-dimensional and stuff like that, I strongly dislike it. Maybe that's just me, but it's just so annoying and convoluted sometimes.
This thing? What I got?
Oh my god. Fine. Alright.
I hope for an end to strife resonate all together. Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
Don't worry, Ketchup. If it weren't for Cantos, I would be stuck. I would probably be halfway through the story because I just wouldn't be able to figure out the stuff.
Time to twirl!
And actually, you know what? I'll admit it. Before streaming, if there was any puzzle that I didn't get Elden Ring door flashbacks right... I play Elden Ring, I know that joke. But before I started streaming, I would, if there was a puzzle that I just didn't like doing or didn't get relatively quickly, I just googled it. I didn't care. I just wanted to experience the game. I didn't want to be stuck on a puzzle for 10 minutes. Sometimes even longer, because I can sometimes just not get a puzzle. But now I have Cantos helping, so, you know. He's able to figure it out really quick. I'll do it later. That's also a valid reason. BRB? Alright. Interesting. Well, I don't even know if I got every chest in this area, because it's so big. I kind of think I did, but I don't know. I don't know, is this going to tell me? Yeah, there's a chest somewhere. It's in here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Switch to I view to review chest locations, okay. There's quite a few here, actually. There's like 3. There's also one just chilling right here. What the heck? There's several just chilling right here. Okay, but seriously. Oh, I can use the thing to get over it. That's why it was important. Aha! I'm gonna die here. Well, okay then. And I don't want to deal with you all anymore. So I'm gonna just nuke you into oblivion. And goodbye. There we go. That's what you'll get for being annoying. Okay, so there's a chest up there. We're getting it. The bad thing about the flying pig things is that I'm always going to be like, oh, I wish I was near that, or I wish I could have these here now. I wish they'd be everywhere. There you go. Okay. And then there's like one more, I think, somewhere. There is one more. Okay. Oh, there's two more. I see that down there as well. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm glad I don't have to do it repeatedly every time, but it looks like I do, so there's that. If you get close enough, it'll just correct it for you, which is nice.
This thing? What I've got is leagues beyond.
Yeah, no, I have no way of getting out of the first floor. Which is where a chest is. Please forgive me for I have said no. It's great that I know what you're talking about. But yeah, no, I think Wu was a very, very nice looking game. I haven't even seen like the newer made stuff. I'm at the beginning areas, and I still think that it looks amazing. So like, yeah, it looks great. Okay, how in the heck am I supposed to like do anything in this freaking here? Yeah, it's a great game. Like, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I wonder if I'm able to, if at any point I'm able to do streaming and YouTube stuff full time, how much more stuff I'd be able to do with more games. Because right now, like, I get home from work, I log on, do dailies, and then pass out. So, like, I'm still, like, trying to keep up with it, so that way I'm not, like, just super, super swamped with everything all the time. But it gets a little difficult. Alright, let me do this. Let me get on the first floor, and then I'll be able to do this. There we go. Let me down. Which reminds me, I need to check. There we go. Okay, so there are... Oh, I didn't mean to hit you, but okay. So, how many more chests? I think the rest of the chests are actually in here, which is kind of unfortunate. But at the same time, what can you do? So, I do Genshin, WUA, HSR, Zenless Zone Zero, and then there's one other game that I play with my dad, Overlord Rulers of Nazareth, which, that game's really, really fun, but that one's strictly mobile. So I just kind of do that on my break during work. So yeah, I have like 5 games at once.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
Where is this chest supposed to be at? There's be one more chest somewhere. Actually, it looks like there's two somewhere.
This is pure
You play it all? Yeah, every day. Every single game. Ah, I can get up there. I can do this way. Yep. That I do. Alright. Is there any more chests anywhere? Please tell me. I can't change it while I'm on it. Please hurry to find one. There is a chest here somewhere. Where is it? Where's the chest? It's in there. Okay, that's actually not that bad of a chest spot. Okay. That is surely tiring. I mean, like, it can be a lot. Like, I want to make a video where I just time myself. Like, how long does it take me to do all the dailies in every game that I play? Because I'm sure it's going to be a number way too high. Way too high. I'm not going to like the number. But... Ah, you missed Ian. I don't... But also I don't mind it, because, like... I'm able to talk to you, Ketchup, about Wuwa now. Even though it is very vaguely and barely. Trying to hold it together. But I'm able to talk to you about Wuwa. I'm able to talk to Cantos about Zenless, and obviously everyone here likes HSR. And so, you know, it's worth it. It's tiring, but it's worth it. Okay, literally, Battlefront Castum Keranos is the one thing that's giving me a hard time. Like, with 100%ing it. Like, that's it. And that guy's slowly getting closer.
Need something? If not, then I'll be.
Yeah. Like, since I'm trying to downsize all the games that I put on my YouTube channel, um, I haven't really played Death Note, or Death Note, I read Death on the text on screen, and then, yeah. You don't want to know it? Yeah. But, it's just, yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on all the time. So am I. I'm also in Sumeru. I mean, technically I'm in Natlan, but I haven't finished Sumeru and I haven't touched Fontaine. Should I skip it to Natlan? I think Natlan's is really, really, really good, and it's disjointed enough that you're able to understand everything if you just want to go to Natlan. I'm back. Welcome back, Cantos. I honestly can't comment on Fontaine. I haven't done Fontaine, but I know that Sumeru. The thing about Sumeru is that I got burnt out of it because of the R&R quest, and every time I try to go back to it, I just like, meh. So, I like, I don't know. And the only reason why I would recommend skipping the Natland is because you don't have to do Fontaine or Sumeru to understand what's going on in Natland. Like, Fontaine builds off Sumeru. Natland does not build off Fontaine, if that makes any sense. So. But yeah, that's just me. Is Fontaine? So I haven't played Fontaine. But I have a friend who has done everything in Genshin Impact, and he says Fontaine is really, really good. Um, he did say that it gets slow at some points, but then it picks up and it goes really, really well. He also says that Sumeru is consistently pretty good. It's just not like the best story you'll ever see, or read, depending, I guess, depending on if they actually have voices. But we're about to see some Titans. I think it's pretty cool how they're allowing, because of the like the remembrance stuff, we're able to see stuff that happened in the past and like I guess air quote real time. Right. Wow, that's her mother. Wow, okay. That's kind of expected it, but good story anyway. Yeah. Right, like I use Farina a lot for exploration because a lot of the puzzles in anywhere deal with water, and so you can just walk on water and then cheat the entire thing. So, yep. There we go. And we got memory shards. Let's go. I forgot what these are used for. Wow. Technically, I don't know these characters. I mean, technically, I've met Farina in a limited time event that you can't do anymore because Genshin, for some reason, doesn't let you redo events. So there's that. But yeah. Why does it keep wanting me to go to Penacony? You have a question? Go for it. Oh my goodness. Fine, we'll finish this too.
Need something? If not,
Well,
then
you
I'll be
technically don't lose them, because you still get to do the story, you just won't get them immediately, if that makes any sense. What? Rap is just here. Right, so you're not losing any primos. You're just choosing to do other content first, if that makes sense. You don't understand? So... I've already done all of these. Why do I need to do them again? I'm very confused. Okay, I've already done this. I'm very confused. Is that it? So the story will be there? Yeah! Like, it's... You're not just, like, cutting it out of the game. You're just choosing to do it later, if that makes, like, any sense. Yeah. Yeah.
Need something?
Oh, I'm not doing your quest yet because you're stinky and you are, like... I do, like, 3 other ones. Nah. Nope, it'll be there for you. It will be a little weird, because, like, obviously, if you go from Natland and, you know, you do all this stuff, like in Wuwa, that's crazy. I did not know that it deletes it, that's weird.
Need something? If not, then I'll be
I see. I did not know that. That's probably something I should have been told in the game. I want to find that. I want to know which quest it is that lets me get those chests under Kremnos. But, I mean, I'm going to do all of them eventually anyway, so. You went to Natland by foot? That's fair, so did I. But yeah, I mean, it is kind of funny going from Natland to, like, obviously they do reference something that happens in Fontaine and Sumer a few times. Natland was released. Yeah, I think everybody did. So, like, it's just funny going back to, like, Sumeru, and it's like, oh yeah, this huge thing's happening, and you're like, you have no idea what's going on in Natland right now, do you? I just think it's kind of funny. Interesting. That's dangerous. Mm-hmm. You know, we would make, like, the ultimate detective. You have a question? Go for it. So for future reference, Ketchup, you don't have to ask if you can ask a question. You're always welcome to just ask a question. So, you know. And I'll always try, unless I just don't see it, which sometimes that happens, I'll always try to respond to the best of my ability. And if I can't, I'm sure there's someone else in chat that definitely can. Hades. Oh, Persephone. Wow, okay. I wonder what this is nodding to. Why did they give you primos? Because the primos aren't tied to the story as a whole, they're tied to the specific quest that you're doing. That, and from a business perspective, if I made a game and released this new content that everyone wants to play right now, but I was like, you don't get any rewards for doing it until you do this older stuff that you don't want to do, no one would come back to your game and the game would die. So there's two reasons. I see. Okay, let me see. Question. If they introduced a tree that would give you a primo if you hit it, would people love or hate it? Can you hit it more than once? Or not? It's like you hit it one time, it's one primo, and that's it. I think people would... I would like it. I think that'd be a cool little haha funny. But I'm sure some people would be like, why does it only give one primo? What's the point of it? Why can't I get, you know? So, me personally, I think it'd be funny. But without a doubt, I'm hitting that tree. Wow, okay, wow. No, let's change the question. If that tree had a 1 in 10 chance to drop a primo, how long would it take for people until they start to hate hitting it all day? Um... So, assuming the way that the question's worded is that you get one primo, you have a 1 out of 10 chance to get a primo every time you hit this tree. So it is a renewable resource of primos. Um, Some people would get tired and give up. Some people would forget about it. Some people would do it for like a week and then just stop. Some people would actively do it every day for every waking moment that they have time. And if you're me, after I've done like all my dailies and I'm like editing a video or something, I can have it going on in the background. Because just set up a macro. Have the macro constantly just hit it. Um, but I'm sure a lot of people would get very, very bored, annoyed, forget about it, just not do it after maybe a week. But I don't know. Having an air quote infinite resources of a primo would be really big, even if it is a 1 in 10 chance. It's like, let's see here. Interesting. Yeah, because you can stack um let me see here, because I don't want to give the wrong. Yeah, so if you give Eula a certain claymore that increases her attack speed, you have the fastest attack character in the game, or that with Malwika. So put that on auto, and then you would have, in theory, the fastest way to get Primos. I know I'm a nerd, but I just met Caribert. How much late am I? Is Caribert in Genshin Impact, or because the name's not very familiar to me. Um. Oh, Caribert. I think I know who you're talking about.
If
I
not,
wouldn't say. I don't think you're late to any. I mean, you're just starting now, and so like you have a good. Oh goodness. 10 hours of content, I think. 10, 12. Oh, you're in Sumeru. I have no idea. You're farther than me in Sumeru. I have no idea. Like, I also have not done Sumeru very much at all after that R&R quest, so your guess is as good as mine. I can't do that one yet. I can't do that one yet. I want to find the quest that gets me to that stinky thing. Ah! Yep. Oh, there's Aglia and Phanon. Interesting. Wow, this is dark. This is just a I guess this is fine because I'm the only one that can see these memories, but imagine being a kid and seeing this and hearing them talk about this. Be absolutely traumatized. Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway. Oh, I don't want to do it again. No. Okay, good. I'm gonna deactivate that. There we go. At this point, you should just go straight to Aglaya, because, like, if anyone's gonna know, it's gonna be her.
It's about time you do some exercise.
Ah, well, speak of the devil, there she is. Uh-oh, that's not good. There it is. Hmm. That's because she just remembers that. Aha. We're going on a wild goose chase. Hmm. It is actually really handy. Ask someone a few questions, and then you immediately get to go back to the past to find out the truth. It is essentially the equivalent of, Your Honor, the first person I bring to court is the victim! And you just, the memory. Although, I don't know how well that would hold up in court, because we'd be the only one to see and talk to them, but... Hey! Interesting. Interesting. I see. You have no idea that the god will be slain by you in the future. Right. Yep. Nothing. Do we finally get to go underneath? Is this the quest? Please, let me in. Oh, so we have to... Bruh. Okay, well, first things first. We always want to clear this out while we have the chance. Oh, you're kidding. It's... Sure. Okay, that's fine. We can go... Yeah, we can just come around. Yep, it's fine. Wait, what? Can we not? No, we have to go up... Oh, okay, that's... interesting. You don't see me. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. There we go. This is the same thing that we did last time, to actually kill Nikador. Oh, behave. There we go. Okay. Aha. Oh, I bet you there's a coin. The bedtime story? Congrats. I unfortunately don't know what that is, but that's good. Punch. Here we go. And we might as well just go ahead and grab that. I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. Ah! Excuse me. Ah! Bah! Can I just punch him? No? Okay, that guy's actually indestructible. There we go. Okay, that should be everything. Now I'm gonna have the sniffles for like 5 minutes. Bah. Cannot be used in current state. Fine! World Conquest, here I come. That's Nikador. Interesting. So I guess this is happening before they sealed Nikador's godly essence in these statues? Because if so, we're just releasing it again. I don't know. Oh, goodness. We could go. Yes! Finally! I've been trying to get in here for like 4 days. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Although, it probably won't actually spawn the chests, because we're currently in story mode. Yes, they're here. Haha! I'm so happy. So happy the chests are here. Because with this, I'll be done. And then I'll have all of the... What the heck? This is cool. This is like a cool little area. I'll take the chest, though. That's what I'm here for.
You want this?
I need that.
Fine.
Take it and
Eh.
lose yourself.
Is that all of the chests? Let's go! I did it! Finally! What on earth is dude yapping about? Oh. Found him. I'm the Galactic Baseballer. I wonder if I say that enough, it's gonna affect the timeline. Okay, wait, can I actually affect the past? Like, I technically did because Nikador then became killable because we went into the past, but it's also just fabrication of memories. I don't know the difference. Interesting. You could do raw pickles. That does not sound good, man. Just barked her on the head, told her to be quiet. Why is he going through all the effort to save... I mean, clearly, the statue ends up caring about him because she has the thread how many ever years later. There we go. I'm so hyped to throw that in at the end of the stream. Mm-hmm. take them out for his hero. So I guess in the time that this took place to the present, these guys have lost all sense of
Harmony and unison.
is morality the correct word? Probably not, but like,
Fair enough time for games.
I mean, they can actually talk to us, which in the past, I guess in the present they can't. So something must have happened. Ow, they hit so hard. I don't know, maybe just the Herda does not have a lot of HP or defense. I don't know. There's something wrong with it. We'll just go ahead and do that. There we go.
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking.
There we go. Get all of them out of the way. Mock. There we go. And that's game. I love the Herda. Yeah, maybe the Menestia area just doesn't actually exist, and it's like the Atlantis, right? Everyone's like, oh yeah, that it was this super interesting place with blah blah blah. It's like, it didn't exist. I see. Wait, what's up? I have the quest. Yeah. So that is how you do it. You end up going from Fontaine, but it's not like you get to see the characters that you met in Fontaine, but they don't really like divulge anything about the story. I got there on foot earlier, right? So then once you do it, it'll tell you to do it again, and you can just teleport. It's so much faster. I see. I see. Someone's not happy. That is true. What you doing? It's a bunch of water. Y'all are kind of short, actually. Hold on. Okay, never mind. You're really tall. But yeah. I mean, I don't know. Inazuma has a few weapons that you get for doing the main story quest. One of them being, like, the demon sword that's, like, kind of mid as heck. But can kind of be used on Kazuha at the same time. I don't really know. There are a few. Very few weapons. But, of course, in Sumeru you have the R&R quests, which do unlock all of the craftable weapons for you. And it is actually really worthwhile doing. I was just an idiot and did it all at once. So then I got really burnt out and I don't want to go to Sumeru ever again. So, that's my fault. Alright, time for me to make a laughing joke out of myself again. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not this time. That one was easy. Okay. Live a few more centuries and you'll see. Okay, so we are like centuries in the past. You are exhausting. I mean, he technically is right. You did not get cast away as a sacrifice. This guy is very headstrong. Okay. Mediterranean fig? I... See, now he's talking about Arcadia. Interesting. And now I know what Chat was saying. This is a pretty long quest. But I got in there like I wanted to. Interesting. It's a wonderland. See, so it's like... I mean, it could be true. It could be real. I don't know. But it's starting to seem like it's fictional area that people made up in the time of strife to, you know, escape reality. Yeah, who fear strife and death. Well, it kind of looks like the stuff Agalaya uses. This guy has some issues. Interesting. I see. I do wonder. I have to go to that land mission now. Oof. I mean, well, now you have the waypoint, so now when you actually have to travel and stuff, it'll be so much easier and so much faster to get to. Or skincare routine. I see. I fell from the cliff. That's not very good. I see. Hmm. Interesting. So, at the beginning, most of them will have voices. Once you get into like the 5. I think it's 5.2 stuff. Anything 5.2 and onward, there will start to be more and more mute. So at the beginning, you'll be able to familiarize yourself with everyone's voices, and then they'll rip them away from you. I say that. Most of the super important key characters do have voices. It's just like, if everyone's talking because of for a story, whatever reason, they're all talking, like, a few of them will not have voices, but everyone else will, so it'll just be like, slight, jarring. That's about it. Interesting. Okay. So I need to look at and see if he actually, like, does anything. The second memory. I did HSR store so I can do that one too. Right? You're on a roll today. I see. It won't be worse than that. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh, no. That's how they're broken? Oh my gosh. Interesting. Y'all were fine with it 2 minutes ago. Is she a part of you guys or not? Make up your mind. Ah! Or I can just fix it and everyone can shut up. I feel like this guy set everything up. And then the way they all just turn to look at me. Dude, I'm gonna, like, beat you over the head with my bat. Shut up. This guy's annoying. Like, there you go. Wow. Y'all complaining. I see. And this is gonna be the catalyst that sets them out on their journey. How long is now? Well, I mean, it's not finished yet, so they're still adding to it. If I were to throw out a number, maybe 12 hours of content you've got ahead of you? Maybe? Talk to you. You're annoying. Oh my god. I mean, you have, like, 3 whole updates going. So, you have a bit. I mean, it's good. It's all really good, so it's not like you're gonna have to trudge through it. At least I hope not. Um, but it is a lot. Okay, what do I do to get up there? And see, it's one of those things where it seems like a lot, because it is a lot. But if you put it off, then it'll just continuously grow more and more and more and more and more until you just, until it's like, okay, now you have 24 hours of content. Now you have 32 hours of content. Now you have 48 hours of content. So you at some point, if you really just want to play Genshin Impact, you gotta just bite the bullet and then just jump into it. And then even if you're only able to do 30 minutes a day, you will catch up. Get it? Get what I did there? Catch up? Am I funny? But small steps. You started this game only because I saw Liney. I mean, that's fair. Genesis machinations are boring. The puppy Onyx gave me wasn't cute enough. I do not want to be mean to Mem. Now I got him and don't want to focus so much on the game. That's fair. I mean, I feel like that's just kind of the cycle of these kinds of games. You see a new character come out that you want, you play the game, you get them, you get to build them, and then you kind of go back into that lull again. There we go. Yep. This is a very long quest. This is probably about as long as a main quest. Hmm. But I see. Yeah, I'm kind of just with Genshin Impact. I'm like, I'll just pull for Archons. I'll just log in, do dailies, pull for Archons when they come out, and that's it. Yeah. Bruh. Interesting. I don't know if he will, though. He's been very adamant about defying fate and not really caring too much about it. Oh. I feel like her being on the battlefield is gonna, like, undo all the work that Paris did to, like, you know, show her that, hey, it's kind of cool to be here. Mm-hmm. I see. Yeah, I was about to say, I figured he wouldn't go to battle. Hmm. Let's calm down with that one. Oh, but she's probably already on the front lines, right? Or she's prepared to. Mini Herta. Big Herta. Mini Herta's actually just about up to her neck. She gets to about right here. That's crazy. I don't know what the word he just said was. And she never finds him. I see. Haha, I see. Well, technically we already did fight with him into this. I've literally just gone a huge square. Oh no. Wait, what?
May song bring us
Wait,
victory,
what?
harmony and unison.
Maybe she was trying to hold him off or something. I don't know. The captain's kind of a stinky.
Never seen perfect. Expand your thinking.
So maybe he set this up? I don't know. Like, he's always been opposed. Honestly, actually, that's probably what it is.
Time to tear up. Do this. I hope for an end to this. I don't have time. Open sesame.
There we go. That hurt. But now I get to turn to heal, so it's fine. And I win. 5 check. I love that her auto is called 5 check. It's so funny. Okay. So let's do that.
Never expand your thinking.
I probably... nah.
It's okay. Time to
Go again.
listen to the final song of. I'm gonna hold everyone's everything. Protect. Thank you. I don't have time. Open sesame.
It is slightly annoying that it keeps giving the high stack to the one on the left, so instead of being able to hit 3, I'm hitting 2. It's just kind of annoying.
Never expand your thinking.
Yeah, there we go. I love the Herta, she's so much fun. I will fight you too, shut up. I don't think this is like, I don't know, this is really... There's no shot he abandons the Titankin and goes with her. Yeah, if just go look for her. Wow. Yes. Alright, can I throw him onto the battlefield? Like, just pick him up by, like, his toga, spin him around, and chuck him. That's crazy. You said the characters are muted in that one? Yeah, some of them are eventually. That's crazy. That's good. Yeah, so the strike happened right around 5.1, 5.2. So at the very beginning, all of them are gonna have voices. Once you get farther on, a lot of the really important ones will, but like Kenichi's mute. I think Mulani's also kind of mute at some points. Um, Kachin is completely mute for most of it at the end. Um, and there's a few other ones. Now, fortunately, that doesn't mean that they can't, in future updates, or they might have already have done this, have gone back and put those voices in now if the strike is over and they were able to record them. That part I don't know because I have no way of replaying that specific part of the story. So, if they all have voices, that's fantastic. Um, Kind of unfortunate that they were muted for when I played it, but as long as they have voices now, that's a plus. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. No, she didn't. Okay. I don't like this anymore. This sucks. Wow, this got really dark really, really fast. Wow. Okay. That was wow. That was crazy. That what the heck? That was really good. Wow. He actually got what he deserved. I mean, maybe not what he deserved, but that was wow. They mm-hmm. That's crazy. That's wow. I don't even really know what to comment about it. That's just crazy.
Then I'll be leaving.
Wow. And the thread wasn't even special. He got reincarnated as a butterfly. Okay, I think the Titan King got reincarnated. That was good. That was really, really, really good. Wow. Okay, world quests go crazy. That's amazing. That was really good. That was like, wow. Okay. Um. Yeah. Okay. I was not expecting that performance. Um. That's crazy. That's just wow.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
We only have 5 more Titans left.
The taste of celestial Amphoreus.
Yeah, so HSR is good. HSR is so good. It's so good. I'm not. Wow. I want to get to 20 really badly. Not gonna happen though. Yep. The voices in this thing scare me. Not that I actually need it. Some of the quests are really, really short. Like, you just talk to a few people and it's like, oh, cool. And then some of them, you go to the past 3 different times and then, yeah. So, in that sense, I get it. Yeah, like, I would like to have the map, but the problem is that I've gotten every quest so far, so it's not actually needed. Or chest, not quest. So for right now, it's not actually needed. It will be useful for later on, though. And see, like, and that only gives me 200, so I don't even think you can get... I don't even think you can get that, because you can get this, but where are you gonna get the rest of the 400 from? I don't think you can. They need to chill out. So yeah, like, there's no way to just get it either, so you can't even get to 20 in this update, which is kind of unfortunate. God, I'm so close to finishing the Herda. I'm so close. And I have to, well, I mean, technically, tomorrow I can farm more weekly boss materials for both Linksha and the Herda, so it's not the end of the world. And I have 45 million credits. That's crazy. That's a lot. That is, like, actually a lot. Alright. Well, I know it's 7 minutes early, but I don't think I have enough time to start another world quest. So I think I'm gonna have to end stream here. I will be live tomorrow. Yippee! Very happy. And I don't know. If you all want to see me stream the new Zenless update tomorrow, I definitely will. Or if you all want to see me finish HS, well, I say finish. We've got a few quests to do, so I can either do that. If you all want to pick, that's fine. If not, we can always just flip flop after. Like if y'all get bored of HSR doing just world stuff, we can always swap over to Zenless. It's up to you guys. But with that said, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Peace. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching.